teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Sooners will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, and this guy is very dangerous.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. Thrust that arm out. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's going for it all. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man down the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Who bowls his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's back to throw on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll call for the fair catch here. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Looking to move it through the air. Extending the play. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to the ground with the running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. The snap sets up the throw. They're setting up the screen. Discards a man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Sooners want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
quick completion on the out route. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Buys a little time. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, South Carolina! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And to get rid of it quickly. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. No good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away at.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Oklahoma offense will take over.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play there. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Got him downfield. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Finds a spot in the middle. Powers through. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll snap him from the 26 on first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Sooners look to do some damage in the red zone. They move the tight end all over. The give from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. To the end zone, and is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Spears. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Going up top on 1st down. Dances away. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Oklahoma.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. We are not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate it if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take it.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And he's got it at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Gamecocks are on the move. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving.
Makes the grab down the left side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Spears. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Set sail out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Spears. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel rude.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hall. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such